Guys, this is Mr. Josh CJ, and this is your preview to the Formula 1 Grand Prix at Singapore. F1 is finally back in Singapore for the first time since 2019. Very much looking forward to this one. Obviously, there'll be a few drivers. It'll be their first time racing around here. You know, obviously, the likes of Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Max Verstappen, and that they've raced here before, but some drivers have never raced here before, which is absolutely insane. But yeah, I mean, wow, unbelievable. But I'm absolutely buzzing Singapore is back on the calendar. Now, this race will be a very tough test for everyone involved. The drivers, you gotta be focused. You have to be 200% focused, because this circuit is physically testing. It really is, the drivers. So going into this weekend, Max Verstappen could be a two-time world champion. If Max Verstappen gets the fastest lap and Sergio Perez finishes 4th and Leclerc finishes 8th, Verstappen will be world champion. And if Verstappen wins without the fastest lap, but then he needs Perez to finish 4th and Leclerc to finish 9th. So, yeah, I mean, he could win the championship, but highly unlikely, I think. But you never know. But Ferrari, yeah, I mean, they've been bottlers this season. We could have had an epic fight, but Ferrari being bottlers. Mercedes now, I just do not know what to expect from Mercedes this weekend. Because even when Mercedes have had competitive cars, they've really struggled at this circuit for some reason. I just don't understand why. They have struggled at this track in the past. Well, I think it was, 2017 or 2018? There's absolute carnage at the start where both the Ferraris crashed into each other. Max got taken out, Vettel spun, and then Hamilton inherited the lead after starting P5 or P6 and won that race. I mean, that was just unbelievable. But it will be interesting to see how the likes of Guan Yu Zhou gets on. Latifi, as he's never raced in Singapore before, I don't think. Well, not in F1 anyway, but yeah, I mean, I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to this Grand Prix. My favourite bit in the Singapore circuit is under the floodlights and the big wheel, which is like the equivalent to our London Eye. I love that. That's my favourite bit in the Singapore circuit, but I do like this track a lot. I've missed it. So Singapore this weekend, and then next we're back off to Suzuka, which I am buzzing for that one. I love Suzuka. So glad that's back on the calendar. But AlphaTauri, how can they do this weekend? To me, they've been a bit disappointing this season, AlphaTauri. Gasly and 1-1 have not had the best of seasons, I must admit it. But 1-1 is staying for another year. Yuki Tsunoda, so I'm very happy about that, obviously, because I'm a fan of Yuki Tsunoda. So, yeah, very happy about that. Also, Alfa Romeo, what can they do? Haas, I mean, they started the season off quite good, but it's petered down for them. They've been very disappointing recently. Haas, Williams, I'm expecting them to be last, to be honest. Albon, now it sounds like he's going to be back after he had to go to hospital and have surgery for appendix, which I do wish Alex Albon the very best. Nick de Vries obviously beat Leclerc Latifi, and we know now Latifi will leave when he comes to the end of the season. Thank goodness. McLaren, what sort of weekends can they have? Hopefully be positive for them. Alpine, what can they achieve? Aston, they're quite good in the race, but they're poor in qualifying, man. Aston Martin, they really are. But I am absolutely buzzing for this one. So my qualifying prediction is, I'm going for a Leclerc pole position, Max Verstappen second, Carlos Sainz third, Sergio Perez fourth, Lewis Hamilton fifth. And my race prediction is a Max Verstappen victory, Leclerc second, and Sainz third. Comment your thoughts down below, I will always reply. And join me on Saturday for the qualifying review. Now, my good friend and UFC racer will not be able to cover qualifying because he has work, but don't you worry, I will still have you covered for qualifying. Sunday for the race review, and then Monday, driver ratings and team ratings for the Singapore Grand Prix. And the MUFC Racer subscribers on here also subscribe to me. You're welcome to come along for my qualifying review as he's unable to do it. Bye-bye.